Stations like this one will be installed in 3 areas of the county. Area 1 will be Rockville, Shady Grove, and the Life Sciences Center. Area 2 will be Silver Spring and Tacoma Park on the east leg of the Red Line. Area 3 will be Bethesda, Friendship Heights on the west leg of the Red Line. In the coming weeks, we will install 51 planned stations with a total of 450 bikes.
But today we are here and we are ready to celebrate, and we are ready to make certain that Montgomery County does its part in providing bike riders for all bike riderships for all of those who want it in this area. I'm proud that Montgomery County is the first in Maryland to create a comprehensive bike share program. Let's give ourselves a round of applause for what we've done and what we've accomplished here. And you can see by the size of this audience that people are really ready for this. This is really a terrific day for us. Bike sharing is already providing a great success in the Washington metropolitan area. And now it is up to the 5 million rider in this area. And I have no doubt that Montgomery County residents, employees, retail and restaurant patrons, and other visitors will do its part and embrace this idea as well. It is no secret that the Washington region has the worst traffic in the world. Yes, certainly. That is why Montgomery County is committed to continue to enhance our comprehensive transportation network. That is why, for example, that we're pushing on one hand for the Purple Line with the state of Maryland, the Carter City Transit. But right here, there is something that we can do, and we see it very clear right in front of us. That is to help take cars off the road, to provide an easy access for those who would want to help us. Bike sharing is another cost-effective transit option that can help reduce traffic congestion by eliminating the need to drive, especially those short trips in our urban areas. And the special assistance made available for those of low income would make certain that everyone who wants to ride a bike will have that opportunity here in this region. It provides us with that link for all of our residents.
So nothing like this happens by itself, as well as our citizens who said, we want this. And our citizens want this, and it's for the same reasons that most of us here want this, which is we need to move to a less car-centric culture. And bike share represents that effort to create healthier, greener options for our citizens to not use their cars. And we are trying to do that in so many different ways. But bike share is really such a wonderful way to help bring that about. And it also, quite frankly, makes us a younger community. And that's a goal of Montgomery County as well, to attract younger people to our county and demonstrate that we will listen to them and we will provide for them. And that's what bike share represents as well. And finally, one of the wonderful benefits of bike share is that it has created a culture of bike safety. Our Department of Transportation now is working very hard to make sure that people feel safe and comfortable on their bikes, which means we've introduced new words into our Montgomery County vocabulary like sharrows. I mean, really, who knew what a sharrow was before? And now you see these markings on our roads that say, this is where biking is safe. So for so many different reasons, this is a wonderful day, not just for what it is, but for what it represents.
We've all been working for quite a long time to make bike share here in Montgomery County a reality. My enormous respect and gratitude goes out to all of the activists from Montgomery County and around our region. Since coming to the council in 2006, it became abundantly clear to me from listening to trail users, bicyclists, pedestrians, and transit activists who are the visionaries behind bike share that this initiative was a no-brainer. Building the infrastructure was also a no-brainer, beginning with conversations on the road code in 2007 and continuing my advocacy for funding of the Met Branch Trail. I am here to say congratulations and thank you to all of my mentors, teachers, activists, advocates, and friends, and also to my son Jonathan, an enthusiastic environmentalist, bicycle racer, and entrepreneur. Your mother, Jonathan, the council member, listened to you well. Also, I want to thank my colleague Roger Berliner for his enormous support for this initiative. And finally, thank you to Ike Leggett and the staff at DOT. You guys make it happen, and you know I have been with you every step of the way.
Well, this is an exciting day, and I'll just briefly say thank you to the bike community in Montgomery County for never giving up on the uphill ride of getting bike sharing established here. Thank you to Roger Berliner as T&E chair. We really pushed hard to get the funding, the grant pushed forward in this county, and we put money in the budget this year to ensure that we could have infrastructure in place when the bike sharing arrives. So there's new signs and new stripes going up all over the county as a result of that effort. And you know, these little red bikes are a great symbol of change. You can see them in cities all across this country, and now it's here in Montgomery County. Every time you see a red bike, you know, just recognize that we are moving forward into a better future. Thank you, everybody.
The city of Rockville is your jewel of a county seat. How appropriate that these bicycles be brought to us and the program be brought to us by the county. And for that, we are indebted to you. We have had a bike advisory board that is so active and so pressuring that they are at our town center meetings all the time telling us, get those bicycles, get those roads. We need to get people out of their transportation and onto the sidewalks. And they've done a marvelous job of it.
On behalf of Governor Martin O'Malley and Lieutenant Governor Anthony Brown, I say congratulations. And you know, the one thing about Montgomery County Executive Leggett is they show up, they stand up, and they pay up. And let me tell you, that's really what leadership is all about. And there's no question that Montgomery County is the leader in bike paths, bikeways, and bike share because the momentum. We don't have crowds show up in other areas of the county for a groundbreaking of a major building. And here you have all these folks that are really behind what County Executive Leggett, the County Council, and their state delegation really stand for. And you really are ahead of the curve because you want a young city, a young jurisdiction, a young county. Young people are getting away from their cars, and they want to use bikes for not just recreation and exercise. They want to use bikes to get to where they want to go, and that could be work, it could be a restaurant, it could be a visit to someplace, a friend. And with bike share, they're going to be able to use mass transit to get to a location and a bike to get to their ultimate destination, which is really an exciting thing. And it makes all the effort that all of the electeds and all of the activists have put into play. It makes today happen, quite frankly. And so I congratulate everybody that has had a part to play in this. And let me tell you, your influence is moving out and getting wider and wider because other jurisdictions are following your lead. They're behind you, too far behind you in some cases, but they want to get to where you're leading them to go. And I think it's really exciting. There was $2.5 million set aside for the Bike Share program, and Montgomery County got a little bit more than $1 million of it. You've earned that right, believe me. And it's exciting to say that. But in addition to that, thanks to, again, Montgomery County's involvement in the Transportation Infrastructure Investment Act, we're going to be able to expand this effort. I mean, the courage that the governor and the lieutenant governor had, the legislature had, and Ike Leggett was one of the executives that was pushing hard for the Transportation Infrastructure Investment Act. As a result, O'Malley Brown administration is planning over the next 6 years $200 million for bikeway and bike path and bike share initiatives. And you can take a lot of credit for that because the momentum came from here. So I congratulate you on what you're on today. I congratulate you for the leadership you're showing for across the state, and I really congratulate Ike Leggett for his partnership approach. You heard all the people that were involved. It wasn't just federal government. It wasn't just state government. It wasn't just local government. It wasn't just city government. It was also the private sector came in, and $200,000 is a lot of money from the private sector, quite frankly.
Well, thank you, General, and thanks to everybody who's here. I can't stop smiling. I love this. I didn't need bike share today. I biked to work, but it gives me the ability to get on the metro, come to Rockville, and go miles around without having to drag my bike on the metro with me, or if I walk to work, to do it without having to get in a car. This is a fantastic opportunity for us. It's going to be great for Rockville. It's going to be even better for Bethesda and Chevy Chase because we get to piggyback on the District of Columbia, which has a 4 million ridership system already in place. This is going to be great.
But I don't know if you can hear the construction going on in the back, but I think if you can, it symbolizes something so great as we're here to launch this bike share program. This construction in the background sends the message that Montgomery County is open for business and for a better quality of life, even higher than we have now, and that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Thank you.
And I look forward to continuing to work with County Executive Leggett, the County Council, all the advocates. I don't think there is a more passionate group of people that I see in Annapolis than some of the bicycle advocates who come out on their own dime and at their own time for advocate for things like this. So really proud to be a part of this. Look forward to working with all of you.
It makes people's lives easier. It improves our quality of life. It's great for our environment, and this is just a tremendous, tremendous success. I'm so happy to see us moving forward with this. Thank you.
I think some people wonder why it is that biking is so important if they don't necessarily like to ride bikes, or they might not find that it's for them. And that's fine. Bikes are not for every single person. But I think that a place that's pleasant and safe for bicyclists and pedestrians, where you see a lot of people walking and biking, is a place that's safe and pleasant and enjoyable for people. And that's what we're trying to do by improving conditions for bicyclists. We're trying to make our communities better for people. That's what our agency is about. That's what our Parks Department and Planning Agency is trying to do for our communities, to try to help build better communities. And this is a huge step in that direction. So thanks to everyone who's helped with this. It's been a long time in coming. Thank you.
The land company has been part of this community for over 125 years. Because we live and work here, we've always supported causes with a long-term positive impact on our economy, quality of life, and our neighborhoods. So we were happy to work with Montgomery County to help make bike share a reality here, and proud to take the lead in private sponsorship of 2 of the bike share stations at our properties at 2 Wisconsin Circle and 2 Bethesda Metro. As our local population grows, both the government and private sector must innovate and adopt the best transportation and land use practices, and we strive to be a leader in these areas by promoting smart growth and transit-oriented development. Encouraging alternative modes of transportation like bicycling is essential in creating healthy, sustainable communities. And so we're excited to be associated with the most successful bike share program in the country, and our employees and tenants are looking forward to using this service. Thank you very much.
With this bike system, I think the great advantage here is you can take a bike out of a station, move to another station, and leave that bike, as opposed to renting a bike and having to bring it back to the same place. And also, you have this bike, and you can go very short distances with it, and you can keep it all day. There are various ranges, and also to let you know that one of the things we are conscious of is safety. And there is a safety course being taught at Montgomery College. I think it'll cost $10, and WABA is also going to teach a course, and we would encourage our participants and our customers to use those particular courses.